Hey Google, how do you say hit that like button in Korean?
Hit that like button.
Yeah, do that.
What's your favorite thing about the Google Home Mini?
Does it get loud? How is the audio quality?
Do you feel like the new Google Home Mini is worth it?
Hey guys, Jonathan here, and today I'm answering some questions on the brand new Google Home Mini. Got a chance to spend the last 2 days with it, get familiar with it, and big shout out to everyone who's sending questions. You guys are amazing. Now this Q&A is a paid partnership with Google, so big thanks to them for making that happen, but also for letting me check out the Google Home Mini early. So as far as the unboxing goes, you have some clean packaging which really matches the aesthetic of the Google Home Mini, but before you can get inside, you must first get through a really satisfying pull tab. From there, right smack in the front is the Google Home Mini, and this color is what Google is calling chalk, but there's also charcoal and coral. Now I've yet to see charcoal or coral in person, but I gotta say I really dig the looks of chalk. I think clean is probably the best word to describe it, and overall I think Google Home Mini is a really good looking piece of tech. From there, setup was super simple. This was done through the Google Home app, and whether you're on Android or iOS, Google Home Mini is going to work on both. So now that we're all set up, I think it's time we test this little guy out. Hey Google, tell me about yourself.
I'm your Google Assistant and I can play games. I was just practicing my game show voice in case you wanted to play Lucky Trivia.
Hey Google, what am I thinking right now?
You're thinking, if my Google Assistant guesses what I'm thinking, I'm going to freak out.
Hey Google, how do you say Austin Evans is jacked in Spanish?
Austin Evans es ganado.
Austin Evans está amarrado. Austin ist aufgebockt.
Okay, I'm dead.
So my only question is, what's the difference between the normal Google Home and the Google Home Mini?
So that is hands down the question that I got asked the most, and before I answer that directly, I'm gonna first say I was really surprised with the sound quality on the Google Home Mini. Okay Google, play Grammatic. Okay Google, stop. So that is obviously not going to fill the room like the Google Home would, but it's pretty impressive nonetheless. So to dissect that question just a little bit further, I think it's going to come down to price point. Yeah, the Google Home does sound better, but maybe you want to put these in multiple rooms. You can do that. You can get 3 of these for basically the price of a Google Home.
Is the Google Mini really mini?
I don't have an official mini scale, but looking at it up close, I would say, yeah, it's mini.
Does the Google Home Mini also function as a Bluetooth speaker?
It does, and that's actually how I was able to hop back and forth between the Google Home and Google Home Mini for that audio comparison. The one thing you will need to remember though is that it's not a portable Bluetooth speaker, so you will need to be plugged into a wall, but other than that, you definitely can play music through Bluetooth.
Jonathan, do they have a headphone port so you can plug them to external speakers?
So with the Google Home Mini, there is no analog audio out, but if you do want to get this to an external set of speakers, you can still do that with Chromecast audio.
If someone like me with a gaming setup, like what would I want to use it for?
So for you with the gaming setup, I'm going to assume 1, you are part of the PC master race, and 2, because of that, you more than likely dig that colored RGB lighting. So with that, the ability to maybe match your lighting with your gaming setup and control it with your voice is reason enough to jump into that for me.
Hey Jonathan, it's me Alexis. Can the Google Home Mini tell you where's the best place to eat tacos or any Mexican food?
Hey Google, where's the best place to get tacos in Los Angeles?
I found a few top-rated places. The first one is Best Fish Taco in Ensenada on 1650 Hillhurst Avenue in Los Angeles.
The answer is clearly yes. So to answer that dog's questions, yeah, it works great with both Philips Hue and LifeX, so that's kind of nice knowing that 2 of the major lighting players in the game will work with Google Home Mini, so you can do things like, hey Google, turn the lights blue.
Okay, changing the LIFX22 FFEA to blue.
Hey Google, dim the light to 0%.
You got it.
Aside from that, thank you guys very much for watching. Again, huge shout out to Google for making this video possible. If you guys have any questions on the brand new Google Home Mini, drop me a line down below and I will try to reply to as many comments as I can. And if you want to check out some more Google Home Mini goodness, check out these videos here and I will catch you guys later.